Okay, the thing is that I'm gonna grade it. Well, not really grade it, correct it. Not correct it, mark the mistakes. I'm gonna mark the mistakes, and you're going to correct it a few times, 2 or 3 times, and I'm gonna send you the corrections on WhatsApp because on WhatsApp it's easy. You know, on WhatsApp it has the little feature where you can write on the things. So yeah, it's the best way, and I'm gonna give you like a writing code or a correction code so you can do it, right? And then again, you correct it and send it to my email again, and that's fine. But tell me when you send it to my email because I don't check it. I don't check my email. I hate email.
Okay.
So, whenever you send me an email, just send me a message. Oh, teacher, I sent it to your email. Okay?
Okay.
Okie
Hello.
dokie.
Hello, Luis.
Yes, understood.
How you be?
Hey, nice to have you back, man.
Thank you.
We've missed you. Where have you been, man?
I had to cover some classes, so I didn't have the chance to be here. But I'm here now.
Nice to have you, man. Nice to have you.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
again, today we are going to work on the speaking. All right. I have a few questions for you. I have 5 questions. The 2 from yesterday and 3 more. Okay. Do you have your 2 questions from yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Right. Well, in this case, for Luis, I'm going to write it on the board.
Tell us about yourself. What is your name? How old are you? Where do you have any hobbies? Do you have
All right, Luis, could you please write these down in your notebook? Because you're going to use them like literally in 5 minutes.
All right. Tell us about
your
yourself.
name? How old are you? Where do you live? Do you have any hobbies? Do you have any talent?
Tell us about yourself.
Tell us about your family.
Each.
Number 2.
Talent.
Kelana?
You give me way too much credit. I don't have any talents.
Your friends, what you go out on a weekend trip? It is somewhere near you city. In your city. Explain to me whether you have planned and why you think this is a good one. You think this is a good one.
What kind of friends?
Okay. Your friends want to go out on a weekend trip. It is somewhere near your city. Explain to them what you have planned. Not what do you have planned, no, what you have planned and why you think it is a good idea. Why you think it is a good plan.
What you have what you have
So basically I have to defend my plan or
No, it's not like
Like,
a contest or anything like that. It's just like a
so
small explanation.
to what I have planned for the trip they have planned. Yes? Okay.
No. Like your friends want to go on a weekend trip, okay, near your city. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that means you're going to
Yeah,
plan it
yeah, I
for
get it.
them.
I get it.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of like the host of the.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So, Luis, let me tell you how this is going to go. Right now, we're going to do some speaking drills. Okay, this is going to be the speaking drill. These are the steps. 1, read the question to the speaker. 2, the speaker has 30 seconds to think. 3, the speaker has to speak for a full 57 to 59 seconds. Focus on fluency and answering the question. Okay? So that's going to be the activity. Oh gosh, my video is slow.
Yes.
Let me close some things. All right, beautiful students, you got this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a few things that can help you. All right? The first one is filler words.
Mm,
Now, there are a lot of filler words. You can say you can say and things like that, but you know, um, they are common.
Say,
They are common,
Um.
but
say,
anything that is a
but
little more formal would be better. Like, well, what did you say, Luis?
say.
Say,
Mm-hmm.
S-A-Y.
Yeah. For example, when you're talking, you want to give an example. Let's say, or say,
Oh man, that's
to
different.
give you,
That's not a filler word
oh, to give you more time
to
to
think.
think.
So.
So, yes.
I think.
Come on, Luis. I know you know some, man.
I'm thinking. No.
No, don't say that you're thinking. No,
I'm
that's
thinking.
not
And
a filler word is
Oh,
sneaky.
so
that's another usual word.
Yeah.
And similar.
like
Yes.
And the rest of the story goes, right. You know what I mean.
You wanna what
You
I
know
mean?
what I mean? Like,
You know what I
no,
mean.
nobody knows. We just say it. You know what I mean?
Um,
Usually, adjectives like it's amazing, it's beautiful, or like
Yeah.
to sound, more fluent.
Especially
Uh-huh.
if you say it's da da da, it's nice, like nobody, the person is not gonna say, yeah, I know, or no, I
Funny,
don't
huh?
know. It's just a filler word. What'd you say, Luis?
Funny, huh?
Funny, huh? Okay, that one is really informal, but it would work too. Let's see. Oh, that's another one. Let's see.
mm,
Let me think.
Yes. I don't recommend saying let me think on this one.
How the,
Yes, yes.
let me think.
Well, whenever you want to talk about like something else, you could, how can I say this? Mm,
There's another one.
there's another one. What? How can I say this?
In addition to that, or
Hold
besides,
on.
well, those are connecting words.
Mm, no, this is what I was wanting to do. Correcting expressions or correction expressions. Remember yesterday I told you I mean.
What I mean is,
What I mean is.
what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, I mean. Yes, what I'm trying to say.
I have a question, teacher.
Yes, sir.
Well, we have in the first one, number one, we have a few questions, right?
Yeah.
So should we focus more on answering? I think you said yesterday, on answering each question as much as we can, or try to develop one or two, but trying to be fluent. Like those like, do you have any hobbies or do you have any talents? Tell us about your family. Some those are topics that you can develop and you can expand your speaking, or just focus
Um,
on a couple.
I would try to touch up on everything. Like, do you have any talents? Some people don't have talents. So you could just say, and about the talents, I don't really have any. And what can I say about my family? Well, they are really reserved. They love to work. And da 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 da. Like, if it's something that you don't really have much to talk about, then don't talk about it. Focus on the other things. But it's a good idea to mention everything. You know. And the last one, finishing expressions. All right.
To sum up,
Okay. To sum up, but how? Okay.
Conclusion. Conclusion.
I'm gonna.
caution,
But I'm taking yours, but I'm modifying them a little bit, and I'm gonna explain why. Because those are finishing expressions, but this is a different type of activity.
That's how the news goes.
So yeah, that's
Okay, now we're gonna use these because, for example, the first question: tell us about yourself. What's your name? How old are you? Where do you live? Do you have any hobbies? Do you have any talents? Tell us about your family. And if you finish answering and you only have, but you still have 10 seconds. So you can say, so yeah, that's all I got to say about myself and about where I live, my hobbies, and my talents. I hope you liked it. Thank you. And though you lose the last 10, use the last 10 seconds to, just bullshit, just say any little thing, really.
oh
Just
shit.
say something.
Yeah, to fill it up. Or for the second one, for the weekend trip. And yeah, I think that's what we would do if we went on a weekend trip with my friends. And I think they would like my plan. All that is bullshit, but it's a good 10 seconds. All right? Basically, just summarizing it. For those of you that did not finish like on time, like you still had like 10 or 9 seconds, these expressions will be good. Okay?
You may
For those of you who spoke for more than 1 minute yesterday, then just eliminate a sentence. Okay? So today we have how many? 5 students. Okay. Who's here? Claudia? Okay. Do you have this down? Yes, yeah. The 2 questions are the most important things.
Teacher.
Yes? You
Yes.
Yes.
good? Okay. So, everybody, do you have another device with you, like your cell phone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Celine?
I have my cell phone and the computer.
Okay, that's good. Celine? Dominguez? Zara? Are you there? Do you have another device? Like your cell phone or something?
Are you there?
Okay, so she's gonna stay with me. The other ones are going to be together. Luis, you're going to work with Carolina, and Uriel with Miguel.
Right.
So what I want you to do is to open up your cell phone. You can go to YouTube or you can go to your timer app. Okay, so on your timer, you can, I have 30 seconds. I would press start. And this person has 30 seconds to think, right? Remember, when you think, it's very important to not think about what you're going to say exactly, but instead think about the different things you can mention. Okay, like think about the weekend trip. All right. Don't talk about, okay, so, well, I'm gonna begin with first, second, third. I'm gonna use the ordering expression. No, think about what you can mention. Oh, we're gonna go to this beach near my house because it's cheap and it's safe. What else? We can go to the bar afterwards because it's close. We can order Domino's and just in case, and da da da. Think about the different things you can mention, and the 30 minutes will finish. And now, while you are speaking, put all of those things in your conversation. All right? Well, in your speech because it's not a conversation. And whenever those 30 minutes are over, you know, set your timer for
Seconds.
1 minute. Yeah, sorry, 30 seconds are over. Set your timer for 1 minute and make sure that you put the timer on the screen so your partner can see how much time they have left. Okay? That's crucial. Yes. Yes.
So you said 30 seconds for the first one?
Yeah, 30 seconds to think, 1 minute to
Oh,
speak.
to think. Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
30 seconds to think, 1 minute to speak.
Only speak the trip.
Number one and number two.
Okay. Again, something like
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes. The first one is important because the first one's going to come on the real test. Okay?
Okay.
The second one, well, that's just for practice. Just so. No.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Is it 58? Well, is it 1 minute for each or 1 minute for both?
1 minute for each question.
Cool.
Yes. So now your responsibility as a partner is to, the time. The time. And then give like one little piece of feedback when they finish. If they finish too early, maybe give them a suggestion. Oh, you could have said this too, to make up for the extra time. Or if they spend too much time and they didn't finish talking in 1 minute, you can say, maybe this wasn't necessary because it wasn't too important. Okay? Just give them like a little suggestion. That is all. But the time is the biggest thing.
Okay.
Speaking drill, speaking.
All right.
All right, please go to your breakout rooms. Celine, you are staying with me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Miss Celine. I'm gonna ask you the question. Okay, and then you're gonna have 30 seconds to think about your answer, all right? All right, Celine, tell us about yourself. What is your name? How old are you? Where do you live? Do you have any hobbies? Do you have any talents? Tell us about your family. Think. Okay, now are you ready to speak? Okay, please turn on your microphone. You have 1 minute. 1, 2, 3.
I was born in Pinotepa Nacional, Oaxaca. I'm good cook. I love Mother Nature and I like going to the beach. My name is Helene. I'm 23 years old. Um, I live in Cocoyul. It's a small town. It's close to the beach. Yes, I have hobbies. Uh, my hobbies are is going to the beach and I have fun with my friends. Mm, yes, I have talents. My talents are is a good student and good dater. Uh, my family is very special. Also is small. I have a sister and I have.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Okay, you can you speak very well. You're very fluent. Okay, now the only thing, whenever you say my hobbies are is, don't say both. Say one or the other. But if you have multiple hobbies and multiple talents, say are. My hobbies are da 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 da. My hobbies are going to the beach and spending time with my friends. My talents are being a good student and being a good daughter. Okay? So
Okay, okay.
very good, very good. I like it. Let's do the second question, okay? Let's begin.
Uh, a ver.
Are you ready?
No, la segunda pregunta es acerca del plan con tus amigos.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you have the question written or not?
Más o menos.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to think about your answer, okay? Celine, your friends want to go out on a weekend trip. It is somewhere near your city. Explain to them what you have planned and why you think this is a good plan. All right. Celine?
I'm ready.
Okay. You have 1 minute. Please begin.
Okay. It's a good idea. I like go off the city. We can go and do some activity together and stay up all night. Also, we can go to the river and go go a camp in the night. Go here, a camp in the night. That is all. Ay, no. Como me falta más contexto.
Yes, yes. Maybe it first, that's a good idea. No idea. Idea.
Idea. Idea.
Idea. Okay. And man, invéntate algunas cosas, no importa que en verdad no existan. Como quiera la persona que está escuchando no sabe. All right.
Sí, sí, sí.
Where do you want to go? ¿Dónde querías ir? Camping y qué más?
Ir al río y todo eso.
We can go camping, go fishing. We can roast marshmallows and make some s'mores. We can go hiking. You know, there are a lot of things you can mention. Let's practice it one more time, okay?
Yes.
A ver, pero antes de empezar, ¿qué son 6 cosas que puedes hacer en ese viaje?
Um, eh, ay, ¿cómo se, ¿cómo se dice? Es take a photo.
Take,
Eso,
take the photos. Okay.
Some activities. Some activities. Um, no. Make the dinner or
Make dinner. Okay.
um, what study the star.
Study the stars. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Uh, drink, no sé, drink beer, no sé, tomar
Yeah, you can drink beer. Yeah,
beer,
it's okay. Alcoholics.
um, oh, shoot off fireworks, shoot off fireworks.
Okay. I think we better just set off fireworks.
Okay,
I'm gonna write it in the
play.
chat. Set off fireworks.
Okay. Play soccer.
And play soccer. Okay. Play soccer and camping. That's awesome. That's fun.
And listen to music.
And listen to
And
music.
listen my favorite music.
Okay. That's 5 things. Okay. Now I want you to mention all of those things in your response. Okay. So one more time. You have 30 seconds to think. Your friends want to go out on a weekend trip. It is somewhere near your city. Explain to them what you have planned and why you think this is a good plan. Okay, you ready? Please turn on your microphone. Begin.
Okay, read it. Yeah. It's a good idea. We can go and do some activity. The activity are do fire, swimming, watch the star, listen to music, and watch the movie. We can go to the river and do a camp in the night.
Okay.
Me-
Sería una buena idea mencionar la pregunta en tu respuesta. Okay, tú inmediatamente empiezas a contestar. Um, so you can be, puedes empezar así. Bueno, mis amigos quieren venir conmigo este fin de semana y quieren ir a un lugar cerca de mi casa. Y he estado pensando, hay un lugar muy bonito que está como a unos 3 kilómetros de mi casa. Se llama Camp Dixie. Y en ese lugar puedes hacer muchas cosas. Podemos ir camping, podemos pescar, podemos tronar cohetes. Y ese es mi plan. Primero vamos a llegar ahí y vamos a acomodar nuestra casita de campamento y vamos a cenar algo rico. En la mañana vamos a ir a nadar y a pescar. Después de eso vamos a tomar unos cohetes y ya nos podemos regresar a casa. Es una buena idea porque tarará, tarará, tarará. Yo sé que les encantará a mis amigos. Y eso sería mi plan. ¿Ok? No te vayas directamente a las actividades. Como
Ah,
que crécelo y bájalo.
ok, como que primero voy a hablar acerca del lugar y de ahí empiezo como de las actividades que se pueden realizar.
Ajá, exactly, exactly.
Ok,
Think about it. Think about it. Were you able to use these words when you needed them or not?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, some, not all of them.
Yeah, yeah. It's good. These are just, if you need them. Hopefully you don't need them. All right. These are the other questions, guys.
Is it really 1 minute in the exam?
Yeah, literally 1 minute.
Damn.
Why it's not too much?
No, man, I
Short.
need more time.
Oh my God.
Yes, I was surprised. Well, not surprised, but shocked
About what?
about us having a minute. I thought it was going to feel longer, but it really doesn't.
Yes, that's true.
Mm.
for as long. Sorry.
Vale, Miss. Thank you.
Please copy this down. Let me know when you are finished. You have 1 minute. Here, let me stop this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I think it's a good alternative because they will go get to work quickly from school to home. I don't use the public transportation because I have a motorcycle. I going to my home in my motorcycle uh, uh, to my work and to my school.
Okay, very good. Eso fue muy bueno. Okay. Solo creo que no se dice motorcycle, se dice motorcycle. Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Okay.
Yes, yes. Okay. One more time. You ready? The next question, Celine. Diana had an accident with her phone. Her parents are upset and concerned. Imagine that you are a friend of the family. Tell a story of what happened. O sea, un chisme. And why are the parents upset? What will they do? Will they buy her another cellular phone? Did Diana have a good excuse for what happened to her phone? Please. Ready? Activate your microphone, please. All right, please begin. Ten seconds, think, think.
Voy a pensar tantito.
Yeah. Some of you get really stressed about what you're going to say. And that is your problem right there. You have to learn how to stay cool. Keep it cool.
Chill out.
You know, if you need to, you know, get a bottle of Yoli, drink a little bit of Yoli, put a shot of tequila inside the Yoli, and before your speaking test, drink the Yoli. So you
But
can be a little relaxed.
that?
What is
That's
what?
your recommendation, teacher.
What'd you say, Carolina?
What is that? What is
What is
tequila?
Yoli?
I know, but the other.
Jolly.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you're from the north. Yoli is kind of like Sprite, you know, the drink.
Soda.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah,
Yes.
like a
So,
margarita.
yeah, I say it's Sprite because, well, you know, tequila is clear and so is Yoli and Sprite. Now, don't do that for the grammar part. That's gonna be
I
really
get
bad.
lost.
Yes.
Hmm.
Don't do that for the grammar. Don't do that for the reading.
¿Tú te pidas mojito?
Yes, but you
I
know,
make good mojitos.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my specialty, mojitos.
yes, you need to stay relaxed. Remember, at the end of the day, the number one thing that's going to be graded is your fluency. So you know what you say doesn't really matter. It's just how you say it. As long as you can answer the question and answer it smoothly, you can talk about stupid things. You can give a stupid answer. But if you answer and you say it fluently, it's going to be okay. That is the point. You know, you don't have to get very technical with your responses. All right, don't do that. You know, 30 seconds is not enough time for you to get technical. You're not going to give the presidential speech. It's just a small little conversation, a small little monologue. Okay. So, what I recommend is that you know you have something ready for the first question about yourself. That question is going to come automatically in every single test. The other ones, I'm not sure. And whenever you take the second sample test, we're going to take the first sample test next week, by the way. And then the second sample test, you're going to take it sometime whenever the course is finished. And you need to pay very close attention to the questions. If you can, screenshot it. Look, everybody, if it doesn't matter if you use a laptop, a tablet, a computer, you can screenshot. You just need to learn. Like Google, like if you have a HP computer, Google how to screenshot on my HP computer. MacBook, how to screenshot my MacBook, tablet, cell phone. There's a way to screenshot on everything.
Okay.
All right. So screenshot. You know, do what you gotta do, honestly. All right. You gotta get it how you can. Now, your homework is to write that
If you want to come
writing.
and get it.
That writing. Please send it to me. You know, don't wait. Don't wait.
I will tomorrow, teacher.
Send it to me so I can correct it and send it to you. All right.
I have a question,
The faster
teacher.
we can correct it, the faster you can begin to study it because it's going to be the same one on the real test. Yes, we go.
The way have they grade that university grades the exam is similar to the Cambridge scores. I mean scores. Numbers.
Honestly, I haven't prepared anybody for the Cambridge exam. I could research it, but I don't know. You know, the way that this is graded is by points. I don't know if you remember that I showed you the points in the beginning of the
Yeah, it's very
the
similar
course.
to the one I have.
Yeah. Is that the one in Cambridge?
Yeah, because I have, well, you know, the levels A1, A2, B1, B2, but among those A's, A1, you have the different levels. The same with B1, depending on the score. B2, you have different levels. Same for C1
Okay.
and C2.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe it's something similar to that. You know, everybody copies Cambridge because it's the best. But yes, guys. And let me tell you a little bit about next week. Okay, so next week, for homework, we're only going to be doing the writing. Okay, we're going to take a look at an example reading. Okay, and some students have told me that the reading we saw is on the real test too. So it's crazy. And I'm going to give you some reading tips. All right, reading tips, and then we're going to do some listening practice. All right. Remember, in the first sample test and the second sample test, pay a lot of attention. Pay a lot of attention to what you see and what you hear and what you read, because sometimes it's on the real test, the exact same question, just in different order. Okay? So that's what we're going to do next week. Only skills: reading, listening, the writing.
All right.
Right?
Perfect.
Any questions?
No
No?
question.
Guys,
I don't think so.
if you have any doubts, send me a message. You have my number in the group, and I'll be waiting for your writing so I can help you correct it. All right?
All right. And you give me feedbacks from mine, right?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
I'll
you.
see you on Monday. Take care.
Thank you. You
Bye-bye.
too. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Good weekend,
teacher.
guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And